A sleeping vampire in the crypt room actually gave me some trouble last night. The mechanism really didn't work as smoothly as I'd hoped, so that the door, or the lid, excuse me, would sometimes not completely open or completely close. So I was a little bit disappointed in this prop, but you know, you live and learn. The casket itself, the stone sarcophagus, is made out of foam board, like 2-inch foam board, and I use the same kind of techniques to texturize this foam board as I did on the walls. I routed out the pentagram using a router, and then sprayed fluorescent paint in that, which erodes the styrofoam. Got a little carried away, and so it ate through the part of the epitaph. And sprayed that with fluorescent paint and then black paint. It ate almost all the way through the lid, and so when the light inside went off, it looked like the pentagram was glowing. I'm going to try to open this door, or the lid, and show you the inside. It was on a pivot that is just a PVC pipe that's attached to the bottom part of the lid. I'm going to just move this lid off, flip it over. Inside, we have the dead body, which is, you might recognize this guy as the coffin leaper from last year. There's a stage light that would come on when the prop was activated, and there's a fog machine in here. The mechanism is an oscillator from an old fan, connected using just a piece of metal that I took off a light switch and a ruler. The ruler would then be connected to the lid of the coffin with a bolt that goes through the lid. This guy was not really strong enough, and so he would bend up and down and get caught on little pieces of the motor, and so he just didn't really work as well as I expected. I really should have used a windshield wiper motor on this. It would have worked a lot better. But c'est la vie. He was okay, but just not as smooth as I'd hoped he would be. The fog machine was activated by a button here on the side. It wasn't controlled by the remote control. I considered getting a DMX adapter to connect to the fog machine, but that would have taken another DMX channel, and I only had 8, so I didn't want to use a DMX channel for just the fog machine. Test of the Crypt sleeper is what I'm calling it. This is the stone crypt. It's not painted yet, and it has some temporary pieces in that allow the lid to slide a little easier. I'll attach those so they're concealed when I get everything finished. I'm going to plug this guy in over here and give it a go and see how it works. So, plugging in. Open, close. Awesome. Pretty happy with that. Just let it close.